to start this track over because I love it so much. Hello, good morning. It is March 26, 2026, and we are about to watch the Xbox partner preview of that date that I said. And as you can see, the three main headliners are Stranger Than Heaven, or left, I guess left to right. Left, The Expanse, is that what it's called? I guess another thing regarding Stalker 2, I'm assuming it's like a DLC or an expansion. But probably the main headliner being Stranger Than Heaven at the far right there. That's what they're leading this with, and those are three decent headliners, but there's something about this. There's something about this particular Xbox partner preview that has me curious, and I feel like we are going to see something really, really cool. So that's why the title of this is like essentially I'm so ready to be wrong, or I'm pretty sure I'm going to be wrong kind of a thing, because yeah, I think I will be wrong. Hello, Supertone. Good morning. Basically, like the thing that I'm thinking is Persona 4. I am very boldly claiming we are going to see Persona 4 Reload here. That is a very bold take, because that could easily be saved for the showcase. You know, that could easily be saved for the showcase coming up. Like the summer showcase, I mean. But I don't know. Man. I kind of feel like, we could make it happen. Sega does like Microsoft money lately. Yeah, well, they do have a strategic partnership, so that is another reason too. But yeah, so like, yeah, kind of like Capcom strokes PlayStation whenever they have a Resident Evil reveal. I feel like Atlas, especially Atlas strokes Xbox whenever they got a Persona thing to show. But we'll see. I am fully prepared to be wrong. I'm fully prepared to be wrong. Hence the title of the stream. But yeah, good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for joining. C2, Roxas, Super. And I also reacted to the finals this morning. I decided to record it because I'm just like, you know what? Something is going down. I don't know what, but they're just teasing at stuff, and it just feels like they are up to something. And sure enough, it was medieval, honey. Just medieval. Let me move this back over here. Peeps that come to my Twitch streams know that I've been messing with the new layout, and so I had things on the left over there before. But Jacob, hi KBG, do you think they will tease Helix at the end? No. Oh, at the end of the summer. Okay, summer. I thought you were talking about like here. I was like, wait a minute. No. This is very much a Nintendo partner showcase situation. But maybe my personal opinion, slightly more appealing. But at the end of the summer showcase, I don't think so, Jacob. I think that will be for I'm hoping there will be an actual anniversary event in November. And I think that's where they reveal it, because that's when they'll have a better idea as to when they will be releasing the system. So, yeah. Joey, I have not seen you at a stream forever, dude. There's not really much of a point to wearing this jacket because I'm covering the point. Do you see the point? You see this? Like, if I'm not going to show that symbol, then what's the point? But it's a little bit cold, so I don't know. I thought this was a good excuse, too. I don't even have the lights on back on. This is just a normal person today. Actually, how does it look when I open my window? I have blackout. Oh, it's bright. right up there. God, that just added like a spotlight in the background. Everything like blends together now. There's no color. There's like no color now. It's just all blended together. I mean, that's not bad, but now everything's blue, including my shirt, you know? I'll go with it. I'll go with it. I'm so tired of Nintendo partner stuff. I'm actually kind of okay with the partner stuff. At least it's something. I'm just ticked at Nintendo for not having anything Nintendo for ages. But anyway. But yeah, anybody have any hopes for this Xbox partner preview that we are about to watch? If for whatever reason, you know, you're just here for me or any other reason, just FYI, what these things are is this is the equivalent to a Nintendo Direct partner, a Nintendo Partner Showcase Direct. Basically the same thing. Xbox partner preview, you know, you're going to see usually these things have, I would say, 13 to 18 games. So give or take around 16, you know, 15 or 16. Usually it's either like half of them are Game Pass or 2/3 of them are Game Pass. I would say at least half of them are usually Game Pass. Also, how's audio? Is everything fine? I should actually do a test run of something else first before we start. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of partnered games here. You're going to see a lot of Game Pass games here. Probably everything's going to be Play Anywhere because that's kind of their new mantra. And the headliners, as you can see, is... I forget what it's called. The Expanse. I'm guessing a Stalker 2 DLC, which is interesting. And Stranger Than Heaven. Stranger Than Heaven to the right there is the most prominent headliner. No question. Like, getting something on Stranger Than Heaven is pretty big. That's a pretty good get. But hopefully it's not like freaking 007 where it just, look at my new car, and then they leave. KBG accidentally said Nintendo, not Xbox. No, I said Nintendo. Like, I bring up Nintendo because it's a good, like, comparison to this. Joey, shout out to Nintendo for pulling a Square Enix tier spoiler on their Instagram. Oh, yes! Screw Nintendo. That was stupid. I fully disagree with that. I'm not even going to say it out loud, and I would appreciate everybody not saying it out loud, because the less that spreads around, the better. That is such an unfortunate thing that they chose to do that. Tito, I don't think Stranger Than Heaven is as big as you're thinking it is. I don't know, man. Yakuza fans eat Yakuza. And this is a game that is not Yakuza. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm going to get rid of that. But once again, my hands down thing that I am just gut feeling, again, gut feeling, I really feel like we're going to see Persona 4 Reload here. Or Revival, sorry. I'm not willing to bet on it, but I just have the strongest feeling. Absolutely could be wrong. If it's not here, I am almost guaranteed that it will show up at the showcase in summer. But there's just something about it. There's just something about this that feels like Atlas wants to talk about it. It's their anniversary year. If they don't talk about it here, they could have a like big Atlas presentation or something, because isn't this like the 30th anniversary of Persona or something like that? I don't know. Did you see that Minecraft Dungeons 2 got announced for this year? Oh, yes, I did, Jacob. At first, I was like, why did that get announced? Where did this come from? And then all of a sudden, I see that it was because it was like Minecraft Live was happening. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I think I have to avoid that game, because the first game I was cripplingly addicted to. Yeah. Another Xbox first party. Very excited. Love the first. Oh, you're talking about Minecraft Dungeons. Yeah, yeah. Jork, I kind of see Persona 4 Reload appearing kind of like Alan Wake 2 randomly showed up in one of these. I'm closing that blind. I feel like you could be right. I feel like there's going to be like 2 or 3 of those here that it's like, oh my God, that's here. And then they just stop talking all of a sudden. And I'm just like, no, keep talking. Why would you? What? Like, yeah. Joey's got a good question for everybody. What is your crackhead hope for this? What does that mean, Joey? Just like, if just all bets are off. Can anybody guess what mine is? There's 2. There's actually 2. Everybody's going to say 1, but there's 2. Can everybody guess what both of mine are? What's up, all airtime? Video stickler. I know Joey is holding it, you'll see. He just mentioned it. He was just joking, Nike. You know what joking is? Jacob, here's a crackhead hope. The rumored prototype remake or remaster. The thing is, Jacob, that's a first-party thing. There's nothing first-party here, because remember, Xbox owns Activision, so that would be a first-party thing. So that's... you have to think totally just third-party. They are not an Xbox-owned thing or a partner thing. Roxas, I thought Kingdom Hearts 4 was Keebs. So Kingdom Hearts 4 is obviously one. If we're talking about crackhead, you know, just like, I'm on dope. I don't know what I'm saying. Then Kingdom Hearts 4. For sure. But there's another. In the words of Yoda, no, there is another. Or whatever. Can we see Sea of Sorrows is already confirmed to exist, so there's a genuine chance it shows up here. Oh, probably, Joey. Yeah, probably. York, Crackhead Hope, NES Mario. Okay. Okay. I'm worried that I'm at the wrong page because they usually have like a countdown screen going for these, but this is the official Xbox channel. I think they just have it set up on a preview system. I really like their last one, man. Their last one was good. Like, for reference, their last one was good. It was really good. But alas, I guess they don't have a countdown. It's just going to premiere. Okay. Dispatch on Xbox. Good shout, all airtime. Let's do like a quick test run as to making sure audio's good and everything. Would love to make sure of that. Let's see. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, let's do a quick audio run really quick just so you guys can make sure everything's hunky-dory. So, like, let's play their previous partner preview. We go to the middle of it. See, they had a countdown before. They're not doing a countdown this time. We turn on audio. I'm going to turn this back up.
Twisting tusks. From the forest nearby, half-naked people crawl on all fours, their skin covered.
And now I'm talking, you know.
Pirates flee as
it goes down a bit when I talk.
Looms through fog. As day turns to night,
is everything hunky-dory? Good?
One of the men wearing a monk's robes aims a rifle at a monster.
Everything hunky-dory? Is that okay? Let me know. It looked pretty good. Good sound, Jacob says. Okay. Still seems good to me. Supertone. Okay. Levels look good. Yeah, Bloodborne's not happening. This is a Sony show. But okay, back to the crackhead stuff. Dispatch on Xbox is a really cool shout. I would love to see that. For some reason, I'm not expecting that, but that's a super good shout. I would love to see that. Jacob, a Persona 6 tease? No way. That's showcase. I firmly believe whenever the time comes for Persona 6 to be revealed, it will be at an Xbox show. But for sure not at a partner one. Absolutely not. Hi, Rob. Dispatch Season 2! Okay, crackhead shit? That would be cool. Fully am not expecting that, but that would be cool. And just to confirm, like, hey, we're not locking it to PlayStation this time. York, and I'm wondering about if the leaked Sonic thing would be here. I don't know about that. I hate leaks. Burning passion. And all airtime. Would love to see more mixtape. We actually just got a release date trailer for a mixtape because it was at the Nintendo version of this. So if you didn't know, mixtape got a new trailer like in the past month already, and it has its release date. So FYI. Power World 1.0. Rob, Pizza Bet you that Persona 4 is Rob, I already bet on that. like so you and me are on the same page. I'm not betting against you because that's why I titled this. I am fully expecting like one of the big moments here is that Persona 4 Revival shows up. Could be wrong. Jacob, Devil May Cry 6. Again, that's a showcase moment, man. So I'll tell you my other one. Uh-oh. Something's happening. I don't know. I feel like this is just going to be a video, which worries me because then things could get spoiled. Can we put our hands, like after Nintendo's bullshit this morning, can we put our hands up and make a pledge that if they're not going to live stream this and they're just going to like put the whole thing up, that none of us are going to spoil anything for each other? Can we promise that? Can we promise that? Because you don't need to say what's going to be at a certain thingy. There is a countdown here. Why does IGN has a countdown, but not the official Xbox channel? Oh, you know what I should have gone to? Really quick. Let me go to the... No. I might use IGN's because for some reason Xbox's official channel. They're doing it on Twitch. That's why. Okay. I'm going to have IGN's ready just in case, but... I guess they're only streaming this on their Twitch, which is fascinating. So, here we go. I just don't like doing it through Twitch because all these like big ads show up. Oh, maybe that's to go with the Netflix. Oh. Judas. Judas was the one I was trying to say earlier. Kingdom Hearts 4 and Judas are the two that I'm like, if I see that, lose my mind. It has begun. Nacon? What is Nacon? Darkness? Okay, I don't know.
You never know what it will be. The thing that changes you forever.
Holy graphics. Is this all in game?
Danger no one else sees. Lurking in the shadows. Waiting for its prey.
Sheldon.
To control. There's nothing here.
Do you promise on his Yu-Gi-Oh collection?
We have learned. We've prepared. And we won't let it happen again.
Why have I heard that? Officer Shaw? Am I mixed up? No. This Blade is first party Nike. It's not Blade. But I know Officer Shaw. I think that name has been used in literally everything. But see, this is why I hate Twitch. They're going to do that on the side. I hate that. Why do I not? Who's Officer Shaw?
A reckoning is coming.
Okay. Vampire hunting game. Hunter, The Reckoning, Death Wish. Okay. I swear, where have I heard that name? Officer Shaw. Damn, man, I hate doing Twitch because they do that stupid ad thing on the side. Luckily, me and the chat are kind of covering it for you guys, so that's good.
And the dangerous art of hunting the supernatural over on Xbox Wire.
But you hunt vampires and werewolves. Okay. Okay.
No matter what we say, the choice still has to be yours.
Oh, Xbox is streaming it now. Okay.
Opposite of the void.
See if I can off-screen get that ready.
Type resonators go before its power consumes them.
At worst, this
I'd much rather do this on YouTube.
tied to the power of the Fernodian too. It seems they're already preparing their next phase. Even if what I choose ends up making things worse. Even then, it'll be okay. At least we've tried our best till the end and have no regrets. At worst,
Sorry.
this anomaly might be tied.
Just wanted to do YouTube because it's better. Won't deal with the ad things.
Even if what I choose ends up making things worse. Even then, it'll be okay. At least we've tried our best till the end and have no regrets.
Anime gotcha. There has to be one of these in every show, right?
No rush. Go see it for yourself.
Someday, we'll meet again.
Cluster cannon ready. The savior rises.
My issue with these games is that, like, they all start to blend together, you know? I don't think there's any problem with the games themselves, but the problem is with how many of them there are, I don't know which is which.
Really?
It's so hard for me to tell. Rob's foaming right now.
I'll handle the rest.
Okay, it was Wuthering Waves. Okay, cool. With exclusive benefits on Game Pass. Nice, nice. Expanse?
It's like another life. Everything made sense to you.
Is this the Expanse?
Oh, you're back already? Wait, so you flew in all that?
Now, every voice, a tight beam.
Protegen will easily turn this into a massacre if they want.
We need him alive!
Locked on to you, like a torpedo.
Do not interfere.
The universe never tells us if we did right
Yep.
or wrong.
Is anybody, like, ready for this? Because I feel like this game has, like, a cult following. It's like one of those things that the people that are hyped for it are hyped for it, but it's so low-key kind of a thing. I don't know, though.
Belongs to Belters. I didn't become a mercenary to run away from my enemies.
Fear festering into hatred.
This is made by a lot of former BioWare developers, FYI, so
Protegen let its own
I
enemies.
believe.
An enemy of my enemy
Yeah, Alcat is dope.
is my friend.
That feels like Mass Effect, dude. Like the way the camera moved and the shot. Oh, look, it says image. Like that was Mass Effect feeling.
We have to find our own answer.
It's the game that everyone wanted Starfield to be. Yo! Was this announced for Xbox Game Pass? That's an Xbox. We have to pay attention to what's coming to Game Pass at the bottom left.
Getting a beta. Find out how to get in and what's in store over on Xbox.
That's a good get. I don't know if that was announced for Game Pass previously.
I'm writing this from
That's a huge get. That's cool. That's the kind of get I want to see, dude.
But I'm proud of you for making it out when you got the chance. I've sent this letter to the address I once knew. That empty old farm up in the mountains.
Oh, I have to play it.
Ashen Ridge is a good, humble town with good people in it. Warm, welcoming, but not too inquisitive. I have fond memories of that place. I hope you can make a few of your own.
I recognize the art. Art feels familiar.
You'll reap what you sow.
Style.
You've always had a knack for figuring things out. That resourcefulness will keep you out of trouble. Or
No, no, Kelvin, it's not.
An old man's advice. Keep busy, lay low. Idle hands are the devil's playground. Make something of yourself. For yourself. While you still can.
Seasons. Let the Game Pass get okay. Not gonna lie, once it got into like the story stuff and the farming didn't grab me, the story stuff was grabbing me, and I was like, if this is Game Pass, I might be tempted. Oh shit! Like so.
Oh man.
Devolver Digital.
Looks like we're late for this one, too.
We have to stop getting snacks on the way!
Your little naps aren't helping either.
I get puffy when I don't. But that's beside the point. Let's blast our way out of here before we're cratered next.
Time to get serious.
Yes.
What an asshole!
Yes. Co-op shooter. Yeah. Yes. This is more of a Keebs game than that last one. Yes. Serious Sam.
Lava golems! If only I had a garden hose!
Brace yourself!
Roguelike.
I'm about to solve
Maybe.
everything!
Looked like the moment there.
Look at that! Another
Some enemy variety.
situation.
I was seeing, like, when I saw those bats, I'm like, okay. It is Serious Sam. Not coming to Game Pass, but cool. Neat. Neat. Okay, I was wondering if that hunting game was a Game Pass one. I like this. I like this little just breath. This is what you saw. Let's keep going. Just give you a moment to breathe. Well, people like Serious Sam. Come on. The big hitter. I genuinely thought they might end with this, but they're... Let's do it. Stranger Than Heaven. New game from the Yakuza studio. I feel like this is it. It's just going to be a quick montage and then we move on. 5 eras, 5 cities. Oh, that's why it's Project Century, because you're going through a century. Nike, this was one of their headliners. They confirmed, like, this Expanse and Stalker 2 were like the 3 like headliner games they led with. Yeah, that's why I was like, this is a good get. Yeah, this is what I felt like. A6. Xbox presents a special look at. Oh, is it going to be through Xbox? Interesting. Yeah, see, this is a freaking... I mean, that was a genuine trailer. That was a genuine trailer. That was better than the 007 bit, but it does feel like it was a tease to the It's gonna be on Game Pass! Holy shit! That is a good get!
Look at Stranger
Oh, that is a good get!
Discover more about this special deep dive broadcast
Is
on
a good
Xbox
get! I literally wanted to make a video about this. You need to get bigger gets to justify the 75 plus days get. Whoa, that's my boy! Me boy, give me a date! Oh, respect that. SEGA is rubbing Xbox. Whoa! Whoa, that's crazy! I can't believe they gave them that. That's wild. Whoa, okay. Anyways, Super Meat Boy 3D.
Super Meat Boy 3D!
Oh my god, I have so many to play. Oh god, I'm gonna get back on Game Pass. Oh shit. Now I have Plan Alana and this to justify March. Oh shit. March 31st. Super Meat Boy 3D. March 31st. Wow.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Sick. Wow, cool.
Today,
cool.
I'll see my lover sleeping.
One jump at a time.
You're doing great.
I need to breathe, man. Getting a Meat Boy date. And Stranger Than Heaven added to Game Pass.
About stories.
That's two back-to-back things that I need to calm down.
About where we're going. Still as beautiful as I remember. About the people we meet along the way.
Oh, hello, sir. Welcome to Carl's Pumpkin Mart.
Who's Tony?
Hey, what are you doing
Tony Hawk?
What does it look like? I'm fixing it.
The things we discover.
Are we all fans of Tony Hawk now?
Hey!
Yes, Tony Hawk would love this game.
And the things we leave behind.
He's a break from skateboarding.
How will your story end, Alfie?
Forever ago. When did the Game Pass get? Nice. Fall. Forever ago. I need to watch that trailer again because I'm still reeling. I'm still reeling. Yo.
Is there a past you wish you could rewrite? Loop start.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
There's not enough time.
I love time shit, dude.
It's not over yet.
Style too, dude. What? Yeah, soundtrack is sick, Patrick.
Change the future. There's still time.
Ascend to 0, dude. Potentially game of the show. Potentially game. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
You called it! Who said that? I forgot who said it. You got it! Yo! Yo! Yo!
Like
Whoa!
a lot in your life.
Okay, it's just coming. Okay, cool. Still, that's cool. That's cool. I was kind of hoping it was a Game Pass get, but that's cool.
Spoiler, they just made all the characters hot.
Wow. So you got it. You called it. I can't believe Stranger Than Heaven's going to Game Pass. That's nuts. Ascend to 0, though, man. I'm in it. I am in it. That looked cool. That was a Tony Hawk game, if that's what we're talking about. Stalker.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
No. Please, no. What did Rebellion do? Oh my god, I know Rebellion. What did they do? I know Rebellion. Shit. Oh, what did Rebellion do? Crap. Sniper Elite and Atom Fall. Thank you. Yes, Kyle.
Adverse weather conditions detected.
This is like first person.
Wind speeds reaching survival threshold.
And there's monsters. Talk about a studio doing the damn thing, man. These guys crank out games left and right. Alien Deathstorm. Dude, stoked. Thank you for the 50 sec, Jacob. There's gonna be an Xbox focused presentation about Stranger Than Heaven. Yep. Yeah, Game Pass, man. This is a studio, granted, that like everything they do has been on Game Pass. That's pretty cool. That's
Dive
cool.
deeper into the tense, volatile atmosphere of Alien Deathstorm.
Talk about a studio that's doing the damn thing. Rebellion, they're pumping out games left and right. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it. Good show. Good job.
Listen up, you useless frogs. Your kiddies are great, and I want my next meal now. You have 15 minutes to get into that sewer and find me some food. So
okay, party game. Yeah.
Or I'll eat you instead.
It's coming to Xbox. Okay, I'm assuming this was like a Steam only thing. This was like a friend swap thing.
For God's sake, stick together when you get down there. The sewers change every time we go, and they're full of dangerous traps and strange creatures. Now what are you waiting for? Move! Next time, I want even more. And then more. And more. And more!
Alright, nice. I like that. And it's a Game Pass get too. That's cool. Might as well. If it's an online thing, you might as well, because that'll keep people enticed to be subscribed. Bluey! Look, it's Bluey, guys! Happy snaps. This is the part where Rob rolls his eyes. I can't get over Stranger Than Heaven, man. I can't get over that. Jacob, thank you again so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Makes all this possible. Thanks a lot. I don't know, man. I'm taking this as a break because that middle area specifically, like beginning, okay, middle, woo, end, we'll see. Game of the Year calling it. Happy snaps. Literally on every platform known to man. Okay, so from this point on, after this, we won't know what's left because this is the last of the headliners that were confirmed.
This story is full of mysteries, like the zone itself. I could never understand why those guys can't just live in peace. The zone has enough to offer without spilling blood over it. When I heard what happened that sunny day, a chill ran down my spine.
I was there. It was night, and it was raining.
Do you call this peace, Veronin? Is this what peace looks like to you? My guys, they let your men in, shared their food, and what did they get in return? According to Section 6, Paragraph B...
Must be a DLC.
Agreement.
Stalker 2 came out a while ago. So.
Regarding one of the parties attacking the other, the affected party has the right to secure and surveil a member of the suspected aggressor.
No one is being taken!
That is my decision to make.
There can be no compromises in this war. We are the ones...
Anybody play Stalker 2?
Plague of filth and ordinary people.
Anybody watching?
Whichever way we go, we always end up in the same exact spot. That's justice, I suppose. That's the end of D4.
Every time I look at this game, I'm just focused. It's funny because it was one of the most anticipated games, and I just never got around to it.
Freedom.
Uncover the first details that make up Stalker 2's upcoming major expansion on Xbox Wire.
Okay. I think they should have ended... Well, no, they couldn't have ended with the Stranger Than Heaven. Of that chunk, I had a group to play Frog Squad with, sure, but I feel like I liked Rebellion's new game of that chunk. That was my moment. Oh yeah, the DLC doesn't come to Game Pass C2. That's extremely rare that happens. If that happens, I can't even think of any.
전하께 아뢰옵니다. 산천의 초목이 이미 시들어 죽었사오고 한성 안팎에는 굶어 죽은 백성의 시신이 쌓여가고 있사옵니다. 백성들이 굶주림에 미쳐 이제는 서로의 살을 뜯어먹고 있사옵니다. 살아있는 이가 죽은 이를 잡아먹고 그 죽은 이가 또다시 누군가의 식량이 되옵니다. 식인이 전염병처럼 번지고 있사온데 나라의 기둥이 무너지고 있사옵니다.
Oh, you know what would have been cool to see here is the next Plague Tale game. That's a good shout.
고을을 불태우고 백성들과 관리들을 무참히 도륙하고 있사옵니다. 바라옵건대 전하, 부디 백성들을 구하여 주소서.
I mean, even first-party DLC, C2. Even first-party DLC doesn't come to Game Pass. Just the base games do. Doesn't get you. Otherwise, I would have played Indiana Jones's by now. I don't like there's no audio. Whenever I see stuff like this without audio, I'm like, oh, that doesn't make me feel good. I don't know, man. What's Game Pass get? So we'll see. It's really interesting in these
the archipelago had quite a range of ideas.
These Xbox shows, you see like Steam and PlayStation logos and Switch 2 and whatnot.
Pessimists could never have imagined
riddled on it,
pinning all their hopes on a ridiculous old man.
If this, do we have a date to this yet? If this is a Game Pass skit, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind.
But still, what could anyone honestly expect from a walking fossil?
Now, granted, I feel like this will be both on PS Plus Extra and Game Pass Ultimate.
Trace his finger across his maps, which are no less ancient than he. But you'd have to be downright bats to think he'd actually defeat anyone with that funny little cane.
It looks so cool, dude. Just the art style, man.
One can blindly hope that certain creatures might choose to withdraw, if only out of immense respect for the age-old wisdom of the venerable reanimated museum exhibit. But most won't be surrendering without a fight.
Whoa.
And isn't that how every ancient geezer recounts the story of his life?
I feel like this is about to be shadow dropped. There's something about this. I feel like it's about to be shadow dropped. I could be wrong.
Series of trials, and every new day brought inevitable pain. And
yeah, Rob, you and I thought of it at the same time. You thought of it at the same time.
No end to the suffering.
This feels like a shadow drop trailer.
What they say. Some people get so old, they simply forget to die.
Okay. Yo, Game Pass! Oh, but a demo's available today. Yo, but no date? Damn, dude. Oh. Oh, man. These are the kind of gets I'm talking about, man. I'm glad I didn't put up my video. I have a video that did a lot of research about the things that Xbox is adding to Game Pass Ultimate as a day one benefit. It's been like, I don't know. I'm glad I haven't did it yet, because this made me a bit more proud of them. But mostly the Stranger Than Heaven thing is the only actual main thing. Okay, what is this actually? Because I see cards. I see customizing the squad. I like that. I like turrets. Yes. graphics? Alert. A different route, a different like character to go down. Yeah, it's definitely a tactics game. That's what it seems like. Yeah, Team Fortress. Sorry. Morning. On the PC. I'm not gonna play it then. Mommy? Mommy? I just want you to know, I'm gonna replay this loop 100 times.
In the name of Hades, let's begin.
I mean, I've already put so much time in my Switch 2, so it don't matter to me, but very excited for peeps to play
I cannot
this.
stop Kronos on my own. Will you aid me?
Our power now is yours.
They're going to love this.
Man.
Will shine so bright it hurts.
Oh, this should be a Game Pass thing. But it's funny because it's coming to Xbox and being added to Game Pass same time.
Vengeance for my family.
You could see Hercules in the bath? I didn't know that. There's so much I still haven't seen in that game. Yep, Game Pass. April 14th. April's crazy. April is effing crazy for Game Pass, dude.
It's coming soon to
That's
Xbox.
a huge, like,
Find
if
out more
I
on
didn't play it on my Switch 2, I would be like, yo. But that's a big get. That's nice. But then again, like Hades 1, Supermassive was already tight with Xbox, so that's not too surprising to me. But yep, April's crazy.
All of humanity is
April's crazy for Game Pass.
Sound like the biggest missing persons case in the history of the world? Yeah, thank God I'm on the job. Artificial Detective 2846. Best detective in the world. Only detective in the world. The point is this.
They could have genuinely ended with that, and I would have understood.
There's just one piece in the puzzle that's driving me crazy. No touching. You got your toy? These are my toys. I'm a detective, not a babysitter, all right?
You got a Gundam. Right, Jacob. Patrick, I like what you did there. Oh dear. Ah. This is cinematic, but I am interested. This? I feel like that was too manufactured, though. I don't believe it. I like it.
I got you.
Artificial Detective. Coming 2027. Cool. I like it. Artificial Detective.
Step into the dystopian world of Artificial Detective and meet its creators in a developer interview over on Xbox Wire.
There's probably only one or two more, or we're done. I feel like it's usually around 30 minutes. So we're either done or there's one or two more things. Yep. Yep. Cool. I thought that was solid. Once again, like partner previews, they are just a solid time to me. And vast majority were Game Pass, which is what I always hope for these. I want every showcase, every partner preview. You got to keep leaning into what your gimmick is. Oh. Yeah, just a reminder. Just a reminder. I want to look at that list again, though. So those are all coming to Game Pass, and then these are all the things. Oh wait, these are all things total. Yeah, like Hades 2 was semi-final. Yeah, I think that was a good placement. Like that was for I'm covering Super Meat Boy, but yeah, that was another solid show. In fact, how many are here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 19. Yeah. That's they showed up with even more, I think, than last time. I could be wrong. If it not, it was about around the same. Yeah, Flourish. Honestly, really solid show. Yeah, that's the word I would use. I feel like this was solid. It's not, it probably was kind of just okay or meh if one does not want to touch Game Pass. Because the thing about Game Pass, and I've said this many times, is that it's like, if one is subscribed to it, the problem is that, you know, a lot of people unsubscribe to it because of how much they raise the price. But if one is sub to the ultimate tier, this show instantly becomes 5 times as more interesting. Because how many of these things are going to be Game Pass gets? Is there any big Game Pass gets? And lo and behold, you come out of this with freaking Hades 2. You come out of this with Hades 2, freaking Super Meat Boy coming out in the next like week or two here, and a bunch of other stuff, you know? And oh, by the way, Stranger Than Heaven, one of our headliners, yeah, we managed to get that. So again, if you're watching this as a non-Game Pass sub, the show was honestly okay. It was okay. But if you're watching it as a Game Pass person, this was pretty freaking cool. Rob, I'm going A- B+, leaning more towards B+. Yeah, I admit, like, I wouldn't go beyond B, personally. To me, it was a really good show. Like, I feel like I feel like C stuff is, like, in that okay area. B is in that, like, good to great. A is in that amazing or masterpiece area. But, like, yeah, I'm at, like, a solid B. Like, this was good. This was really solid is the word I would use. Any highlights? Does anybody like look at this and go like, you know, there's something there that I was actually like pretty, gosh dang it, I'm covering it no matter what. Was there anything that like, no, I cover it there too. Damn it. That was your highlight? Kyle, amazing day one Game Pass gets, including Ascend to Zero and Eternal Life of Goldman. Yeah. Goldman. Oh my God. I have a feeling that's one of those indie games that will also be on PS Plus Extra, which will be cheaper, you know, if you by chance have both systems like I do. So that could very well happen. But for now, you know, it's getting complicated. C2, Hades was the best thing here. I already beat that, so I'll go. See, yeah. I'm just glad Hades 2 is like, I'm wondering if that means it's coming to PlayStation as well. They say? I'm sure it is. I'm sure like, yeah, I see PS5 in that thumbnail. Yep. So it'll be on PS5 as well. So yeah, it's coming to Xbox and PlayStation, which is great. More people can play that finally. Flourish, Ascend to Zero was my highlight. It looks really cool. Ascend to Zero. Which one was that? Oh, yeah, I have to admit, people were talking about Tony Hawk for some reason this whole show. Ascend to Zero. That's the Keebs game. That was my game of the show. I don't know about Tony Hawk, but Ascend to Zero was the Keebs game of the show. That was the Keebs game of the show. I dug that. That looks so cool. It just seems like it is a time... like you're messing with time and doing a roguelike thing maybe, and I'm just a sucker for time. I'm just a sucker for time travel shenanigans. And you use that in the combat. Like the second it slows down, plus the anime aesthetic too. You know, I like the anime aesthetic. That's neat. That was my game of the show. Rob, that Goldman game is def my favorite game. Man, dude, looks good. Looks really good. Looks really good. C2, what interests you in games like Goldman and Mio over Hollow Knight? That's a good question. Well, one, Goldman, that isn't confirmed to be, I don't know if that's a Metroidvania, you know, but that to me looks like you're going through chapters of a book, more like levels, which appeals to me more than a Metroidvania. But let's say hypothetically, if it was a Metroidvania, I would say the art style, for sure. The art style, it's more me, you know? And plus I didn't play the first Hollow Knight. And I've heard many intimidating stories about how long Hollow Knight is. So I kind of have this stigma on Hollow Knight. That's not me saying it's a worse game or anything. There's just reasons why, like, yeah, I thought the art style of Goldman and Mio appealed a bit more to me. Jacob questions, since the May show is the first show centered around a single game, will Xbox begin doing what PS is doing with certain state of plays? Maybe. I would love to see that. I would love to see them do that. But yeah, it seems like that is the case. I would be down for it personally. Patrick, I came in late, but I saw a lot of stuff I liked. Goldman, Frog Squad, Artificial Detective, Unwanted. That one? Wanted? What is he talking about? Oh, Vaunted. Yeah. Pretty sure I misspelled the Ascend to Zero. Rob, this cements that Asus is in bed with Xbox because they saving Persona for revival for the showcase. Asus? Oh, Atlas. Yeah, I was wrong. It's like I said in the title. I was wrong. Atlas was not in this show. But it was cool nonetheless. I was fully prepared to be wrong. But just, I get it. They probably want to save that for showcase. It was a perfect partner game. Jacob, this is a B, and I'm off to a great start at Xbox 2026. I love that Dispatch and Hades 2. Dispatch and Hades 2 are kind of like, you know, well, we've already played those games last year, but I still like to see that they're finally coming to Xbox and other platforms. Hunter the Reckoning, starting off as a reveal, and Artificial Detective, like, are sandwiches. I'm very interested in both those games because I like the ideas behind them. I do feel like we didn't see enough of them, but they are also 2027 games, so that's why. But I definitely am happy to see Rebellion trying out something new. You know, it's something outside of their wheelhouse. And for you Serious Sam folks, congratulations. But yeah, my games of the show was for sure Ascend to Zero. That was my game of the show. Very ecstatic that Stranger Than Heaven and Eternal Life of Goldman are coming to Game Pass. Those are like my runner-ups for like my favorite moments. I do think Frog Squad looks like fun with friends. This is my main note I want to say. I'm very intimidated about Super Meat Boy 3D. I'm very intimidated, not because of how hard that game's going to be, but because of, like, why is that overlapping? It's just going to kick off what is a crazy period for Game Pass, because I've already been procrastinating on playing Planet of Lana 2, and I was going to wait to get back on Game Pass until I come back from this trip, because I'm going to be gone for a week, so I won't be able to really play anything anyway. But man, now the Game Pass list, from now to the end of May, for me personally, Super Meat Boy 3D, Planet of Lana, technically in order, Planet of Lana 2 in terms of release date, Super Meat Boy 3D, replaced, Diablo 4 technically, like, because I need a sub to play it again and I'm going to buy the DLC, Mixtape, Kiln, Forza Horizon 6, and I could have swore there was another May get. I forgot what the other May get was, or April get. I am forgetting something. That's ridiculous. That's a lot. It had a slow start. I feel like Game Pass had a slow start this year, personally. But I am very glad. And you know, for peeps that haven't played Hades 2, use Game Pass to play Hades 2. Now, here's the thing. I have a feeling Hades 2 will be on Premium. It's going to show up to Premium, not Ultimate. There's going to be some that are going to be like, why would they do that? And it's like, Premium's becoming really beneficial. for playing games that are not technically brand new. They launched, I believe, I could be wrong, I'm not totally confident in this. I feel like they launched Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yeah, they launched it into premium, I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong about that. But I feel like unless it's a game that has never been played before until this day, let's put it in premium. Premium is becoming very enticing for people. Final thoughts, gang. What you got? I don't know what reactions. If I want to port anything, definitely my reaction to Stranger Than Heaven being added to Game Pass. That blew me up for sure. Of everything here, I could montage it. Super Meat Boy 3D, Ascend to Zero. Those 4 right there, man. Get out of here. Oh, The Expanse. The Expanse is on. I forgot about The Expanse coming to Game Pass. That's wild. Wow. Wow. That's crazy, dog. Kyle, forever ago, rewatch that trailer later. I was really into it. Yeah, I need to rewatch that trailer. That one I was still like calming down. I definitely need to look at that again. It seemed like probably just a good story game based off my passive look at it, but Rob, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my goodness, good stream as always. Love you. Thank you so much, Rob. Really appreciate that so much, man. Thank you. I'm glad. I like that you got to watch this with me. So thank you so much, man. That means so much. Jacob, very excited for Super Meat Boy 3D and Frog Squad. Yes. All airtime. Game Pass is stacked. It is for the spring, man. The spring. It's hitting hard. Flash, I'm curious about Super Meat Boy 3D because the newer Meat Boy games were stinkers, but 3D looks promising. Yeah. They made it seem like it's going to be rage-inducing, man, because they made the dude that was playing it just like he's in a tank top getting angry, and I don't know, man. Yeah, that whole thing, like he's feeling like he's tortured. I'm worried. I'm really worried. Jacob, we already have 8 Xbox first party games confirmed for this year. Oh, first party is a totally different conversation, but yes, you're right. And Kyle, does this mean the headliners have to be Game Pass now? I mean, Stalker 2, the DLC for today's show was not, Stalker 2 is, but the DLC that was the headliner today was not. The previous show, 007 and Tides of Annihilation and Reanimal, all 3 of those headliners were not. So I wouldn't go forward expecting it. That's why I was really genuinely surprised. But I wouldn't go forward expecting that. I just feel like we got lucky this go around. But I will say it's like a sneak peek to a video I want to make. I definitely feel that Xbox should be getting these gets like they did for The Expanse and Stranger Than Heaven. I would say The Expanse and Stranger Than Heaven. That's not me downplaying like Ascend to Zero or Frog Squad or stuff like that. But I'm just saying that's nothing that new in terms of they get indie games left and right. Like if you are an indie game lover, just kind of use Game Pass. I have to admit, it's pretty cool. But then again, you could probably just buy a game and then play it that month for the same price. So that's why I'm like, they need to add some games that are like the $40 or higher games or the AAA bangers, like they used to. Again, I want to do a whole piece on this. So that's why I'm really happy to see Stranger Than Heaven and The Expanse. Those are 2 really cool gets. Super cool gets to really justify the worth of the service. So very happy about that. That's pretty cool. So anyways, I think that's it. So May and Showtime, and so May Showcase and June Summer Showcase. The May thing is just, no, Jacob, that's just going to be Stranger Than Heaven, just a presentation about that. So that's not like a full-blown showcase. But yeah, then there'll be the June Showcase. So I'm going to skedaddle, but thank you so much, Jacob and Rob, for supporting. I appreciate you guys very much, and I appreciate all of you for tuning in and watching. I hope this was fun, and if you're a patron, I might be uploading something super duper deep and emotional either tonight or tomorrow, or maybe not at all. I'm hesitating. I recorded it last night. Very emotional conversation that I just want to share with the patrons for now because they are supporting everything that I do, and I want to make sure they are in the know because they do so, and they deserve to know what's going on, big picture-wise. But for the rest of you, do not be surprised if there might be a slowdown next week. We'll see. I'm hoping not, because I have a trip in April, so I would like to do what I can before then. But there is some big picture stuff in the background, especially a huge realization that I had yesterday. So for now, this and maybe some reaction side port will be it for the week. I love you. I appreciate you. And I hope you, be geek, be proud, be awesome.